Welcome back to Doc Allen TV, where we inspire to educate and motivate. Today's topic is student teacher relationships. That's the number one theme that between the teachers, principals, assistant principals, when I completed a questionnaire, that was the number one theme was those relationships. You can also align that to supervisor, employee, client, business owner. Relationships is the key to the engine flowing. You have all these parts, the tires, car doors, you have all these parts in sync, the muffler, you know, um, fluids, oil, gas. The relationship gets all of that. It it triggers all of that together, right? If you are in any business, especially if you're in the school systems, and you do not know how to build relationships, you're going to be in for it. You're going to cause your blood pressure to go up high. You're going to cause, problems with parents wanting to come in and talk to you and things that shouldn't even happen. It should not have happened in the classroom. The students should have been comfortable coming to you, right, to tell you stuff. Or, you know, it's very important that you build those relationships. Why, you may ask? What does it do? First, it impacts the grades. Let me explain briefly. Kid that sit up in your classroom and they just they just don't have confidence in you. They're not comfortable really being in there with you. You have an attitude and nasty. Now this kid is could be an A kid. We just say A. They may be C plus in your class. B minus. They're not maximizing what they can be. They don't want to raise their hand to ask you a question. They're not comfortable coming with you when it's an issue. So now we're wasting opportunities for growth with those students. And just I've seen it happen as being a prior administrator and current as well. Teachers that don't do that, it causes issues, all types of issues. Once then you go from that to the assessment performance and not picking up on what you're saying, or they're missing opportunities because they don't want to raise their hand. Kids are already in their heads, and that could be of high school, teenagers, adolescents as well. They're already in their heads with emotions and feelings, and now you there as the leader of the classroom, and they have no confidence, no comfortableness in you. They're not comfortable with you, right? And so we miss out on opportunities. That's one thing I said I have to do, but I'm not gonna do it being no one but myself. Big on respect. I didn't care about being feared. My presence, people know I'm near. Like if I'm just standing somewhere, I have a presence about myself. I know it. People looking like I want you. I need the respect because then the respect come relationship, right? Then results, just in that order. Relationships, respect, relationships, results. I gotta respect you first. Been in the classroom for numerous amount of years. Been elementary, middle, high school. Also taught at the collegiate level. Zero write-ups. Never had to put no one out of my class. And I taught in some of the more challenging environments. per se. I knew I had a gift when I was subbing. When I say I start from the bottom and where I'm at, and where I'm headed as well. Subbing, I was helping those that was certified. I was helping those that was 20 years older than me, 25 years. I now have trained those 25, 30 years, 15, as well as new teachers, and the ones that listen to me, they get optimal results. Those turn their nose up, fluctuate. They'll figure it out. It take them longer. Good luck. Again, zero write-ups because I don't believe, like, unless they're fighting, I don't believe in writing you up when other things we can work out, or I'm gonna discipline you in a different way, which you're gonna understand. But you're still gonna be able to come back to me. You had a bad day. I like to call them learning days. Tomorrow, new day. I'm same energy. Same energy. And you come back and that's how the trust is built, the bondage. Um, Students are less likely to harm themselves because they can tell you stuff that's going on and know somebody in that room have their back, right? If you're doing this for the money, it's just the wrong profession. This is really the wrong profession because you have so many younger lives at stake that's trying to find themselves. They don't know, you know, it's the wrong profession for that. And students wanting to transfer, uh, they just don't believe. If it's multiple teachers, they really gonna want out. And if they have a caring parent that's really in their lives, it can be avoided by speaking, by talking to them. I challenge those who have this reputation of only he don't play. I frown upon that, man, because like I need to hear more stuff. I need to hear that the impact, the difference that you're making beyond that. It's good to be stern, but still those relationships is key. I don't want to leave from here and only be the person known for, oh, he didn't play. Well, I know I got that part, but now you're gonna say he tutored, he coached them, he mentored, he guided, he got scholarships, he led them, he gave them vision, he helped them with their purpose and finding them. It's gonna be all type of stuff behind me. I got that. I'm special and I know they are. Come on. Do what you need to do for those kids and building those relationships. And you won't have issues in your classroom. This go from a veteran person to somebody new that just started. You can come in year one and be on fire because them relationships, because they know you. Kid have a moment, you're not overreacting. Parent have a moment, you're not overreacting. I got it. But let's figure this out and let's move forward. We don't have time to stay stagnant. We got to keep moving forward. We don't have time. We're going to deal with this. We're going to sit down and talk. We're going to do what we need to do and let's keep moving forward. Right? So I had to make this video to let you guys know that's the number one thing. That's the number one thing that you can do. And coming from somebody who never wrote up a kid, never, zero write-ups, and not from looking the other way, zero write-ups, also set a record for climate and culture. And in multiple schools I've been in, kids didn't fight on my hall. I was the go-to guy because those relationships. I'm not around the chaos. A kid that's on a roll may be acting in a different atmosphere because that, along with the spirit, kids can feel your spirits as well. They can feel spirits within the school. They can feel that. They can feel who carries the presence. All that stuff adds up. And if you're in a school where you're seeing this stuff going on, you be the difference and be the person that do not. We got enough followers in the world, guys. We got enough people that just jump in and go behind the other. We got people who see and follow, instead of see, adjust, and lead. Right? Respect, relationships get the results. And I ain't even think of that right there before I even came up with that. That may be a TED talk one day, man. Y'all giving me ideas, man. Look there. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. The more I talk to y'all, I'm coming up with stuff. Um, but that's what I wanted to come up and speak about today and go ahead and get to it. I didn't want to wait because it's early in the school year. Somebody needs to get this message. Building relationships along with respect, you will get results both behaviorally, academically, and athletically. Not saying you're gonna win a championship, but you'll see their improvement, which is the key. So before I go, um, didn't really make this video to market, but if you're not gonna schedule a consultation, if you're really having problems, I suggest you go on Amazon and pick this up, or either go on my website and order it from tigerslevelup.com. This book right here, a lot of stuff I don't have time to just say on here because I got other stuff I got to get to. But Classroom Management 101 is the truth. A lot of content in there, a lot of knowledge, a lot of things what I'm saying now, a lot of things up in there. We got Maslow up in there, Bloom's taxonomy, you know, discuss how those things align together. I think those two pieces align together, and you get those going, you're gonna definitely get the kid flourishing. Um, so today, that was the topic, the message: student-teacher relationships and the importance of building them if you want to be successful in your classroom with behaviors. All right. As always, remember to level up, and I'll catch you on the next one.